The craziest couples ever.
Didn't you cheat on me when I was in jail? With my mans? Come on. Look at the camera. Own it. Didn't you cheat?
What's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again. And in this video, we're going to check out some wild clips of the worst cheaters I can find and worst relationships I can find. Now, like always, my favorite clip will be at the end, so make sure to stay tuned all the way till then to find it. But in this first one, guys, it is definitely not good either. Or maybe it is, because it does shed some light on what attention can do to you. Basically, there's this guy. He ends up getting this app that makes you have like some fake Instagram live followers. And it makes him seem like he has like 40K people watching him. And I guess he tells a couple people that. And let me just say, this definitely works if you want to try getting some girls. One of these girls could literally not leave him alone in this club, and it's so funny to see how women are attracted to just attention.
34,000 people, holy shit!
Have you ever wondered what it's like to be super famous, the life of the party, where everyone wants to get to know you? This is Cloud Hackers, a series where we use the app Parallel Live, which resembles Instagram Live, with thousands of fake users viewing. We then use this app to live our lives as a celebrity.
36,000 on Instagram.
Notice the girl in the back. I think she overheard me say I had 36,000 people on live. And the next thing I knew, well, I then stepped outside where she followed me, then approached me.
34,000 people on live on you. 34,000 people, what's going on? No, say hello though, say hello to my friends. 34,000 people, on Instagram. Jesus Christ. What's going on? I don't know.
In this next one, it's absolutely disgusting, and I'm not sure why this guy keeps entertaining her out of left, and I do hope he leaves. Basically, she ends up crying that this guy doesn't buy her enough handbags as much as her sisters get from their husbands, and she actually like threatens him that she's gonna find somebody else. And I don't know if she knows that she's being recorded, but I don't think she cares regardless.
What? Like LV bags, Gucci bags? What? LV bags, Gucci bags? Wait. LV bags and Gucci bags? Regularly? How many times?
My sister should expect it.
Your sister? And who?
Not from you, from their husband.
Well, what should they expect?
They eventually find their husband.
Yeah.
They already know that their husband's gonna buy them handbags.
Wait, what kind of handbags though?
Even me,
What kind of handbags though?
Even me.
What kind of handbags though?
Even me, before I met you, I knew that one day I would have a husband who's gonna buy me that shit. That's why.
Like what? What shit? What shit? So all this is shit.
I'm not bothered about making money because they already know they're gonna get it anyway.
Like what though? You could have had Timmy shoes.
That's what they expect.
In this next one, we have this woman who thinks that it's perfectly fine to have guy friends, and if your man doesn't agree with it, you're just insecure. I really hate that argument. It's so stupid.
Yes, it is okay for you to have male friends. You can have platonic relationships for sure, 100%.
As long as the guy's okay with it, right?
As long as your man is okay with it, I mean, he should be. I mean, if he's not okay with it, that falls under insecurities.
Ever seen a really pretty girl at the bar, but you don't know how to approach her and you don't know what to say to her? Well, I have the perfect icebreaker you can throw at her. Watch this. Cool mint.
And this next one, I guess, is a guy and this girl on a date, and let me just say this date is going horribly wrong because this girl is, I guess, smiling and texting somebody else. First off, you shouldn't be having your phone on your date. Keep that thing hidden the entire time. And this next one, I'm not sure what's wrong with this man. I guess he has priorities, and his girl's foot is definitely not one of them.
When you want attention,
Bro, I didn't think
but he's playing the game.
Ever. Exactly, and you wouldn't beat me. Ever. Look at that. Street.
And this next one, I really did enjoy this clip. Basically, there's a guy. He ends up doing DoorDash for this girl and realizes the address is basically the same address that his best friend's girlfriend was. So he ends up getting revenge on her, and I found this super funny, especially with the dance at the end.
I knew this house looked familiar. 6420. Melissa! I know what you did to my boy, Melissa. You broke up with him dirty. This your food? Go ahead, eat your Taco Bell.
And this next one, I'm not gonna lie, this woman does make a little point, even though I do not support this at all, because some women now feel that they need to get obese in order to stay attractive for a certain genre of men. But she goes on in depth about men who, I guess, are attracted to her, but don't want to show it off on Instagram because they're embarrassed by her as well. And in my head, I'm like, yo, don't keep your body in this form to think that men really enjoy it, because most really don't.
It's about to be 2023. It's okay to date bigger, fatter women, publicly.
Hell no. To the no, no, no.
If anybody got a problem with it, tell them to grow the fuck up. You love who the fuck you love. All right? Stop being ashamed.
And this next one, it really does suck to see, but basically there are these girls, I guess they thought they were all hot and stuff, that they were able to get a free ride on this motorcycle from a guy who was recording and his best friends, but I guess none of them wanted to ride them, and they really got, I guess, a taste of their own medicine because they got humbled, and then afterwards calls them losers. I don't think they're losers, I just don't think they like you.
We just pulled up to the mall, and this happened.
Dude, I'm an XL.
You never have?
My helmet will fall off.
Around the block. You wanna do it? You wanna take her? Go take her, go. No. Oh, you go. Don't take her. Go, I'll let you borrow the helmet. One of you guys. Let you borrow the helmet.
One of y'all.
Or AJ, where's AJ? AJ, she wants to ride, bro.
AJ.
Want to do a ride? Let's go. I'm
One of y'all without a girlfriend who's not insecure.
Who's single over here?
Guess nobody wanted to give her a ride.
And this next one, this girl got respectfully declined by this guy, and I guess everybody else. You must have a lot of confidence to go on the show, especially if you're a woman, because you might be getting rejected a lot in person, and it's really not a good feeling.
So I take just now?
Yeah, you can take it.
Oh,
Go,
okay.
go up to which one's your match. Pick out which one you think's your match. Get her. Go, get her.
Very picky, but I'm gonna go with something different.
Alright, bet.
Trying to be my match?
Respectfully, after declining.
You have to
Rejected.
You're pretty though.
Oh, okay.
You said what? You said?
I said she's pretty, but I just have to respectfully decline today, you know?
Okay.
Alright, so does anybody else think that she is their match? Does anybody else think she's their match? Going once? Going twice? Nobody? No?
Rejected.
Nope. Alright, so number 4, I'm gonna have to ask you to take a seat.
Okay, that's great. That's fine.
And this next one, we have this woman who thinks that, you know, she could be a firefighter. And when she's asked a question, I guess she has no idea how to answer it. I thought it was pretty obvious.
Are you a feminist? Do you really?
A feminist is somebody who thinks women are equal to men. I'm probably sexist. I think women are better than men. Somebody told me before women shouldn't be firefighters.
Yeah.
Because a woman cannot save you from a burning.
If I'm in a burning building, are you gonna go in there and carry me out?
Gotcha, bitch.
And this next one, this woman absolutely pissed me off with what she was saying. Basically, she doesn't want to be a traditional woman, such as not making food for her man. And fine, you know, you don't want to make food, don't do it. But that also means you're not going to get a man who's going to pay for your dates, who's going to pay for you in general, who's going to take care of you financially, because that's what a traditional man is. So if you're not going to be a traditional woman, don't expect the same.
You know I'm non-traditional. So I don't feel like I have to cook for you. For what?
Oh, hell no!
Cook for your damn self. You got feet, right?
So you don't feel like you.
And you know my mom can't stand when I used to date Kenny. My mom couldn't stand when I didn't fix his plate. He got legs and feet. Get your ass up and fix your own plate. It's so bad, but I don't care.
And this next one, I thought this girl was actually going to do this, but her friend stopped her. Let me just say she was offered $100 in order to do this with this banana. I don't need to say what she was going to do. You guys can kind of get it.
On 6th Street, paying girls $100 if they can successfully, keyword successfully, deep a banana. I have a backpack full of bananas, so this
Like
hasn't.
how far?
Like the entire thing.
$100.
$100. No, Joseph's over there. He's over there.
I don't think I can do it. Should I try?
Yeah.
Like legit, would you literally give her 100?
I don't think I can do it.
You can try.
Don't make fun of me if I can't do it, okay?
Of course not. Of course not. All right.
Damn, fuck. It's too big.
That's what she said.
Oh.
Look, that's halfway.
Okay.
Hey.
Come on. Hey.
And this next one's actually crazy to see, but I guess she did make a little 180, so I'm happy to see that as well. Basically, there's this woman, I guess she was taking provocative pictures on a football field with a bunch of football players behind her, and the coach just asked her if she could move, and man, she did not like that at all. She felt very entitled and thought she was, I guess, being, I don't know, shamed for, but I guess the OnlyFans business didn't work out, and this ended up happening.
But just for yourself as well. Yeah. You know, I think you can do this.
I'm totally fine.
And you may be, but just in amongst public, and especially the entire football team, I think maybe elsewhere.
Okay, I will try to find a different. You know what? There's no reason for you guys to tell me what to do because I am my own person. I'm taking pictures for Halloween. I'm actually a content creator. This is how I make money.
Okay.
And I have like so many followers on Instagram. You guys really don't want to like mess with me.
A few moments later.
I lost my Instagram for posting about God. Romans 1:18 says, "For the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and wickedness."
But wait!
Here's why starting an OnlyFans was the worst decision I made in my life. I did not realize that I was literally selling parts of my soul and the money could have never made it worth it. I just wish that someone would have warned me and told me that I was going to be later experiencing PTSD from the sexual trauma and the experiences that I was subjecting myself to on a daily basis. I did not know that I would later need to be in trauma counseling. It brought me into way darker places than I ever could have imagined, and I never want to go back there.
Now, for my favorite clip on the list, guys, and it's actually not my favorite. It's actually kind of scary to see, especially since this guy came out of prison. Basically, I guess this is his baby mama, and she actually slept with his best friend. Now, of course, he's not only going to yell at the best friend, he's also going to yell at her, and you could just hear a kid crying in the background, and I felt so bad about the entire situation. Even though what she did was absolutely, out of line, she shouldn't have cheated. Just the fact that he just came out of prison and all that kind of stuff is so scary, and I do hope she's fine because she was quiet the entire video. But to be honest, why would you ever mess with a man's friend when he's in prison? Like, use some common sense.
Look at the niggas' hands right here. We're going live. How you doing? Don't you people's mans? You people's right hand mans, right? Yo, don't you people's right hand mans? Hey yo, shorty, didn't you cheat on me when I was in jail with my mans? Hey yo, shorty, we live. Look, I have all these kids with her. Look at all these kids, bro. Come on, look at the camera. Own it. Didn't you cheat? You fucked the next nigga, right? Didn't you the next nigga? Yo, don't let, yo, live, yo, we on live, yo, look at this cheater, bro. Look who cheated on me. Look who my mans. Yo, look at everybody. Look, she my mans. Everybody, come on, come on, share this shit up. Share this shit up. You taking care of kids, all types of shit, but yeah, wanna your mans while you in jail, right? Why you in jail? Fuck your mans while you in jail. You pay all their bills. You do everything for them, right?
The kid crying in the background really just make the video hurt a lot. I did mute a lot of it because I just don't want YouTube taking down the video due to that. YouTube doesn't support crying kids, and obviously in this situation, I get it. Nothing ended up happening to them, and I guess this guy just left them in general, but I guess still sees the kid every now and again.
You know why don't stress bitches? You know why niggas stress bitches? Sorry, baby. You know why niggas bitches? Cause niggas get money. Niggas get money. Cause niggas get money. We don't need no.
Well, that does the video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.